Clemson's defense could be the best one that Coach Dabo Swinney has ever had. Now, that's a big statement, considering that the last time the Tigers took the field, Ohio State scorched them for 49 points in the playoffs. But they are talented, they are angry, and they are on a mission to avenge that nightmare with a fantastic mix of young stars like the ACC Defensive Rookie of the Year tackle Bryan Bresee and the grizzled leadership of sixth-year super senior linebacker James Skalski. It's the perfect combination of exuberance and experience. And now we're joined by James Skalski and Bryan Bresee. You guys are the absolute epitome of experience and youth. You're 19, right, Bryan?
Yeah.
How old is James?
35.
No, 23, man, 23.
I've heard James described as the perfect middle linebacker, the perfect combination of experience, toughness, leadership, with just the right amount of crazy. What does crazy look like with James Skalski?
I wouldn't call it crazy. I would just call it more, he's just super intense, and it might come off as crazy to somebody who doesn't see it.
See, I think we call it intense, but the rest of the world calls it crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
The song remains the same. Clemson's Tigers are the Kings.
James, you've already won 5 ACC championships. What needs to happen to make this year your 6th?
Just stay the course. We have a great plan every year. Coach Swinney does such a good job. Man, we just buy in to what it takes. We know we're good enough to win it. We know we're good enough to win a national championship, to win the ACC, all that. So, man, if we just one day at a time, we'll be just fine.
What stands out about this Tigers defense is the precision of their violence. And it starts with Skalski. He often knows what the offense will do before they do it. So while they think they're attacking him, he is actually attacking them. And it's all pre-snap read. He knows that when there's 4 blockers on 4 defenders, the offense likes to run that way. But if they do, the guard that's supposed to block him has to double team for a moment first before he comes up to block Skalski. That's all pre-snap. So what he does is comes up and fires that gap before the guard can come off the double. He's making a tackle for loss, and the guy that was supposed to block him is wondering what in the world just happened to him. That's experience. Here's youth and talent. Bryan Bresee, true freshman last year. Raging bull, relentless, powerful. This is the sack at the end of the Boston College game that iced the victory on a day when BC led that game most of the way. And he's one of many talented youngsters on that defensive line. Another is Myles Murphy, incredibly talented. But on this play, Skalski thinks he's going to go to the A gap. Instead, he goes to the B gap. This is where Skalski's experience makes Murphy right. When he sees Murphy in the B gap, he pushes him to keep him there, and then he comes on inside to fill that empty gap and make the play anyway. It is this combination of experience, talent, and just plain fury that propels this Tigers defense. With sophomore DJ Uiagalelei taking over at quarterback from the legend Trevor Lawrence, this defense will have to expect to carry the team until the offense comes together. But in football, it's easier to destroy than to build. And Clemson's defense, especially the front 7, is built and primed for destruction.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.